When I retired from the military, my employer said I could live wherever I want. And I chose here because of DSST.
I would say that if they're looking for a school that's going to take care of their children, this is the school for them. Teachers really care about kids and will bend over backwards to make sure that they are successful.
It was easy for my husband and myself to get excited about this new school. Because it was a small school, Ben, our younger son, was able to play 3 sports through all 4 years of high school, and his leadership skills just absolutely blossomed.
Both of my girls really appreciated the diversity of the school and having advisory with other students that have different backgrounds, different needs, just opened their eyes to a lot of what's in the world. If you look at the success rate of the school, why would you want anything different for your children? I don't think that my kids could go to any other high school and come through it with the close relationships that they have with their teachers, and to know that their teachers are always there and available.
DSST really got it right. I think that when you hold students accountable for high standards of both personal and academic, you get the right combination to make sure that they're really ready for when they get out there and go to college.
Core values, I think, are really important for life. The core value that was always important in our family was doing your best and not worrying. If you don't know the answers, it's okay. You know, just try, learn what you can.
I think the core values have allowed my daughter to truly find her voice. When she came to DSST at first, she was somewhat shy and unsure of herself. Even though she did fine academically, she wasn't the student that would raise her hand and offer ideas simply because of her demeanor. But I think that aspect, especially the courage, has really enabled her not just to become an advocate for her and ask questions, but to become advocates for other students as well.
The volume of work that my older daughter had to do at DSST really taught her how to prioritize and how to deal with the load that you have to do. And so I think being in college, she hasn't been overwhelmed by that.
They teach you how to study and how to be organized.
The structure was appealing to us and was appealing to my son. He wanted structure and he benefited greatly from having a system that he could predict. We really appreciated the attention to characteristics that create successful adults. He is responsible because of DSST. He was not that boy before we came.
My younger daughter doesn't really know what her favorite subjects are, but she does well in both math and science, and I think just they realize that being pushed in that direction and getting that basis, they won't be afraid of it.
Ben, our younger son, would not have gotten into Stanford without the opportunities that he got through this program. The recruiters for all the schools, they know the reputations of the high schools, and they know that an A from DSST means you really did the work. The teaching at this school is tremendous. He had the best math teacher I've ever met, and he got excited about science because of the good teaching.
The beauty of the push for them to go to college in every aspect of their life at DSST is that they don't see it any other way. They don't even conceptualize getting out of high school and not going to college. It's just not an option. Because they leave DSST as responsible adults, they're going to succeed in college. Because getting there is one thing, but finishing and being successful in your college career is quite another. And without the structure and holding children accountable, I think it's essential to their college success.
I know a lot of parents are reluctant to consider DSST because of the high standards and the discipline around that. And what I would say to those parents, that the value and the return that you get on sending your children there is invaluable. You can't put a price on the readiness level that those students will have when they reach graduation and go on to college.